Right. Hey, yo. What up, everybody? Okay, so just to give everybody I guess, a quick explanation in a video, explaining yesterday and that whole crazy debacle, and then kind of going forward and things that I've learned, and even just 24 hours and things that I've learned since I started doing this. Just to give you guys a quick recap. So yesterday, I recorded episode 3. Everything was going fine. Everything was great. It was a really good video too because I had a lot of good feedback from other retail managers. I recorded it. I did some slight editing on my phone. Did a couple things and started to upload the video from my photo library into iMovie so I can then get all my edits together. Because what I usually do is I trim it down first in the photo library and then I upload it into iMovie and I add like my little baby picture on the front, I add the title, and then from there I export it out. So I did all of that. I got it in the iMovie, everything was going fine. I did my little edits. I finished it, and then you have to save the video back into your library. So you can't upload the video directly from iMovie into YouTube. If you do that, it can only be a 15-minute long video. And this video was like 44 minutes long, and my last one was like 40-something minutes long. So I knew that I needed to make the edits in iMovie, resave it back into my photo library. Did all of that. When I went to save it, it said my phone was out of storage. Now, on the last episode, it said the same thing. It said that my phone was out of storage. So I was like, all right, cool. So the last time what I did, I just went through and I deleted like probably 1,500 pictures. Honestly, it was just a lot of memes and a lot of super old stuff. But I was trying to hold on to stuff that I think I might like want or might need later on. So I deleted like 1,500 images. I deleted a bunch of old videos of just random shit that I had. I offloaded a few apps, and then last time it worked. So this time, so I thought I was good because I made so much space and I hadn't really added anything to my phone storage since then. So what I did was when I went to upload it, it said there was no storage. In my mind, I went back to the beginning of my camera roll and I deleted like 200 more pictures, and then I offloaded some apps. And something happened in there when I was deleting old stuff to the uploading to my, I guess my photo library. Something happened where I just completely lost the whole video. I don't know if I went in and deleted it from my photo library, but it wasn't even in my photo library because it was still uploading from iMovie. I didn't delete anything out of iMovie, and because when you're uploading it from iMovie, it has like a status bar. So I don't know what happened, but something happened with me trying to create storage on my phone to get the video to save, so then I can upload it to, YouTube and chop it up and make a bunch of little small videos. But something happened, and initially I was kind of falling asleep on the couch, and I was waiting for it to upload. So then when I saw that it wasn't ready yet, I went back into iMovie and I went to select it again. I probably waited a good 40 minutes worth of upload, only to realize it was episode 2. And I don't know what happened to episode 3. I checked my recently deleted stuff. It wasn't in there. I went downstairs to our lobby and I got on the computer down there. I logged into iCloud and it wasn't on my iCloud. It wasn't backed up. I had all my other photos and everything else was backed up except for this one video. I watched a bunch of videos on how I like to recover different things, all to no avail. I couldn't find it. It was just completely gone. So from there, I was just extremely discouraged because, one, it was a good video, and like I think people were really gonna enjoy it. At the very least, other retail managers were gonna enjoy it. But I felt like I put a lot into it. Like I had took notes, and I thought that like I had some pretty funny jokes and everything, but it just wasn't there. So I got extremely discouraged. I got really bummed out. Thanks for anybody who reached out and sent me any type of motivational or supportive message. It wasn't a lot of people, but the people who did it, I really appreciate it. And then from there, I just kind of shut down, and I just went in my video game room, and I just shut the door, turned off the light, and I just escaped and played some video games because I was so pissed off and I was so confused. That's the thing, like I can be angry, but when I'm angry and I don't even understand what happened, that's a really defeating feeling to have. So from there, I kind of realized like, okay, let me do some more research on this because honestly, I kind of just jumped into it. Like it was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Boom, let me just go start doing it now. And what I realized is, in order for me to do it, I think the way I want to do it, I still don't want it to be extra professional and extra edited. I really want it to be more raw, but you know, I first I need a mic and I gotta have that mic so that the audio sounds good, so that when I get it on podcasts or on iTunes or wherever it might be, that it comes through clear and it's not like horrible audio quality. So I was thinking like, oh, I'll get a mic eventually, but like I'll just do it like this for now. But I gotta get a mic. And then another thing I realized is you can't really separate your audio from your video on your phone. Like the phone is a smartphone, it's a powerful phone, but there's certain things that you can't do. And if you can do, I don't know how to do it. So then I realized like, oh, okay, I need like a mic, a recorder, and in order for me to do my do my editing and store it sufficiently, I need a laptop. Like I've never had a laptop like in my whole life. I think I've had one because I've never needed one. Like when I was in school, I didn't do any work on laptops. Like if I wrote a paper or anything, I've always had a desktop. And so I've always just been somebody who just sit down at the desktop. I type a paper, I type whatever I got to do. If I didn't have a desktop, then I would go to a library or something like that. But pretty much from high school all the way through college, I've always had a desktop. I've had a desktop in my room, and I never really thought about it. Once I graduated from college, you don't really need a computer anymore because I don't really be writing shit like that. I don't be writing papers or anything like that anymore. And I don't have any problem watching, if I'm watching like YouTube on my phone, and like we have a Chromecast so to both of our TVs. So if I want to watch Netflix, I want to stream it from my phone, it just connects to the Chromecast and I watch it on the TV. So if I'm traveling, everything on my phone. Like I've never been somebody that like pulled their laptop out of their book bag or out of their bag and like got on their laptop. That's just never been me. So now I realize I need a laptop. I need a laptop just for the storage, because obviously gonna have more storage than my phone, and editing. I've already mentioned before, like it's really hard to edit like on your finger when you're like dragging stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is just take a step back, right? Do more research, read more, watch more YouTube videos, watch more how-to shit, and I'll get a mic, I'll get a laptop, I'll get a recorder, and I think also like I really want to try to get more guests. So I think I'm gonna just start reaching out to people here local in Houston, just seeing if people want to jump on. Because I think the best quality or the best content that I might be able to put out is me with someone having a conversation. I'm totally fine with doing it one-on-one, but I'm thinking about the longevity of it, and like when I get to like video number 20, like is everybody really gonna still be wanting to just see me talk like by myself? Probably not. So I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna gather some materials, get some gear. I'm gonna do some research, figure out how I can do it. And even when I come back, it's not gonna be perfect. Like I still don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna learn, and hopefully I'll get better from all of this shit. So I was really bummed out yesterday. I'm kind of getting over it today. But yeah, I'll take a step back. I'll regroup. Let me take a second to regroup, and then I'll be back. So. Please, I'll still keep putting stuff out. I'll still share thoughts, quick little thoughts on movies or whatever that might have come out, or any news that might have come out. But as far as like a full-on podcast, yeah, I'm gonna have to gather some gear and some materials for that. So stay with me. I'm not quitting. I'm definitely not doing that. But sometimes when you're on a journey, you gotta kind of like slow down, and you gotta regroup yourself and make sure that you're doing the right thing, or you're doing it the right way. And for me, the right way is at least having those 3 essential things. And again, I can't stress it enough. I'm not going to be ultra professional. It's not going to look like some big, huge production. It's not going to be this amazing thing, but I at least need some tech and some gear to get me to where I at least want to be. So this is it for now. You'll still hear from me. I'll still post reviews and all that. But I'll see you guys when I'm all 100% set up. Peace.